This episode of TechZilla is brought to you by Domain.com.
I'm Patrick Norton.
And I'm Robert Heron.
Welcome to TechZilla Hands-On Reviews, the latest tech and how to make the most out of the gear you've already got.
Hey, whether you're a beginner or you're tech support for your friends and family, if you've got a question about tech, or if a mimosa is a good way to clear up a New Year's party hangover, we've got an answer for you.
And if we don't, we'll track down someone who does.
Yeah. All about the Bloody Mary.
Pictures. And the hangover donuts.
Pictures of... Oh, hey, a new year really, though, is a fresh start, a way to start things off on the right foot. And while things like losing weight or paying off the bills or visiting old friends more often are all admirable goals, we here at TechZilla feel that, doing right with your tech habits is just as important.
So, here are our top 5 New Year's tech resolutions. Number 1, if you aren't already backing up, back up now. Back up before your hard drive dies, your laptop gets stolen, or one of Robert's party attendees vomits in his primary machine. You laugh. One of you out there watching right now will have a terrible, terrible New Year's Eve PC-related vomit accident. Sound disgusting? Try living with a cat. Number 2, automate your backups. Whether it's using our sponsors like Carbonite or CrashPlan, or setting up a CrashPlan, or a BitTorrent sync that keeps things, synced between remote machines and your own machine. Automate your backup. Make sure there's at least one backup off-site. 3, speed up your internet. Unplug. Plug in your cable modem. That will update basically the latest version of DOCSIS and the settings from your local cable company if you have cable for your ISP. Check for updates on your router. Test your DNS speed. We talked about that a couple weeks ago. There may be free speed to be had. You should find all the free speed.
You ain't kidding.
I'm just talking here. You want to take one?
You're paying for it. Hey, number 4, be secure. Update your OS. Also update all your security software and all of your applications like web browsers and media players. If there's an auto update option, just enable it. Save yourself some time. 5, for me personally, it's time to change my master password. I think it's been a few months now, or probably longer. And if you haven't already, get on a password manager. Go find a good one. There are a lot of them out there. Things like LastPass, KeePass, Dashlane.
Well, it's going to say, if you're wondering what the master password is changing it's to control KeePass?
I use KeePass personally. KeePass. Open source, good software.
That manages all of the passwords. And I got to say, if you're running Google or any of the other tools that, Gmail, Google, any of the other tools that offer two-factor authentication, start thinking about turning it on, because that may be the only way you can lock down that account in a serious way moving forward.
Exactly. Another thing you can do is cancel subscriptions that you don't use, or...
This would be 7. 7. Sorry for our British audience. I didn't mean it like that.
Was it a 5?
No, 7.
7. Yeah,
this means something else in the UK.
I talk about canceling subscriptions that you're not using, or as I love to basically express it as, I really love it when my credit cards expire, because then I realize all these things I was paying monthly for that they're not asking me to, hey, wait, we no longer have your payment information. Online services really make it easy to subscribe to these services, but if you aren't using it regularly, save your cash or donate it to a worthy cause like the EFF, the Electronic Frontier Foundation, or your favorite charity.
Number 8, if you're still receiving monthly paper bills at home, consider going digital. Take advantage of your bank's bill pay features or paid services e-bill feature. Get some of the checks and a lot of the paperwork out of your life.
I stopped the last paper bill coming to my mailbox, so even if I moved, I could still deal with that electronically. Number 9, I think we're up to now, reinstall your operating system. Nothing restores an old computer or basically an old or new computer like just a reinstallation of the operating system. Sure, it's a little trickier with notebooks and their unique hardware requirements, but there is no better way to deal with a wonky PC than to start fresh. Also, if you have never cleaned the dust bunnies from the inside of that PC case, drag that box outside and get busy. A toothbrush and a little compressed air can help a lot.
For most of the country, it's a little cold to yank the PC out. That might be a spring cleaning kind of thing.
But snow can help cover the vast quantities of crud that'll come flying out of that box anyway. So,
you're living with a cat, your PC may look like a nest.
The cold encourages you to move quicker too. Get in, get out, get it done.
Yeah, I'm not even going there.
Maybe not.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Let's take a moment to thank one of our sponsors.
If you haven't yet, you should really try out Domain.com. The site provides one-stop shopping for all of your domain name and web hosting needs. These guys are awesome. Domain.com's simple search quickly shows you available domain names and web hosting options, making it easy to select the domain extension and hosting plan that's right for you. And Domain.com's easy checkout smooths the process, erases the hassle, and keeps you from saying, huh? How does this thing work? The folks at domain.com are hooking you up. At checkout, use the coupon code TechZilla for 20% off of your purchase, and that's an amazing offer.